Mike here, and welcome to the inaugural version episode of Table Talk with Mike. It's a working title. Not sure I'm going to keep it, but as I'm working from home today and sitting here at my kitchen table, I thought it might be appropriate. So I was challenged by one of my mentors to put myself out there in different ways, and I thought maybe a video series might be a way to go. So I'm hoping this will become a weekly thing, and you'll get some insights on a couple of different topics that I have in mind already, and we'll kind of see where things go from there. So for this first one, I thought I would just do an introduction, kind of give you a bit of my background, who I am and what I do, and kind of leave it at that. So currently, for the past 2 years, I've been a commercial relationship manager with Service Credit Union. Love what I do there, great company, love the culture, love the way that they align really well with how I like to do business, which is doing the right thing for my client. So primarily what I do with Service is work with business owners for the business banking, primarily focus on their financing. And that means typically for what I look at and what I go for, the market I go for, it's kind of mid-market commercial, so financing over $1 million. I will look at something a little bit lower than that, but I do try to focus on the million plus. And I bring in, we have partners in our cash management department division, our wealth management division, experts in their fields who come in and help support business owners. And again, it's a great team. Lots of great things going on. When I look at my background, I've been in the banking world far too long. When I actually sat down and did the math, it was shocking to realize how long it's actually been. But yeah, I got my start in banking through a co-op program in grade 12 and worked with RBC through that process and kind of opened my eyes to what the banking world had. Moved over to Scotiabank when I went to university. And after university, I did some traveling, some backpacking, ultimately moving from Toronto to Vancouver. And when I was in Vancouver, spent 5.5 years or so with Vancity Credit Union, primarily doing an account manager in their student loan department. So great company again to work for. Then when I became a dad, moved over back to Scotiabank and got into small business banking and really enjoyed that, found my passion. I love working with small business owners. I love partnering with them to help them succeed and achieve the goals that they have for themselves. I was actually with Scotiabank and transferred here to Calgary at the end of 1998, and I've been in Calgary ever since. After a few years with Scotiabank here in Calgary, felt a calling to try something new and branched out, left the bank, and became self-employed. So I've been on the other side of the desk as well as a self-employed individual. So as a mortgage broker for about 8.5 years with my own business, really enjoyed it. But due to some life-changing things that happened after about 8 years, I decided it was time to do something different. Had a few different roles over the years since then. Spent a little bit of time with Bow Valley Credit Union, some time with ATB. I actually spent 4 years outside of the banking world altogether. First off with CFIB, the Canadian Federation of Independent Business. So that's a lobby group that supports small businesses across Canada. So again, perfect fit for me, working with business owners. Enjoyed my time there. Also spent 2 years as a risk analyst with Alberta New Home Warranty. So kind of really got in-depth knowledge and understanding of the home residential construction side of things. And then from there, now I'm with Service, and it's been a couple of years, and I really enjoy what I do. Some other things about me, I love giving back to my community. I've been volunteering ever since I was in high school, really. Done a lot of work with teens over the years. I've been with Big Brothers Big Sisters for a long, long time, and a couple of other youth-led, teen-led, or teen-focused organizations as well. Spent 8 years on the board of directors with the Airdrie Chamber of Commerce. At the same time, while I was doing that, I was also president of the Airdrie Business Resource Partnership. So again, love giving back to my community. 2013 and 2017, I ran for Airdrie City Council. Didn't get elected, but I learned a lot. That's all I can say there. Love learning lessons and putting myself out there, taking a risk. And those 2 runs for City Council were eye-opening. Learned a lot about the political side of things. Not sure I'd be a very good politician, but City Council for sure was something I'm going to keep in mind and maybe try again down the road. So in a nutshell, that's me. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, yes, I do like Star Wars. So a little bit something outside of the business world there that little bit of tidbit there you can latch onto. So yeah, if you have any questions or you want to get together for a coffee or learn more about what Servus can do for your business, leave me a message or down below, or send me a direct message, and we'll go from there. So wrap it up, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks.